Hi, I'm Joni Patry, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Well, today I want to talk about the new moon, which occurs on June 14th. And this is an amazing new moon because it's at the final and last degree of Taurus, meaning things are coming to an end finally. But let me assure you, these are the right positions. I am a sidereal Vedic astrologer, and these are the two true placements of where the planets are in the heavens astronomically. So they are different than the tropical western placements. So before I get going, I want to remember to remind everyone to sign up for my free newsletter. Go to galacticcenter.org, and there you will get all of my predictions delivered to your email address every week. Absolutely free. Go to galacticcenter.org, and while you're there, scroll down and look at all the opportunities I have going. You can become part of my Patreon group. And with that, it is a spiritual community that meets weekly. Look at all you get. My magazine, live classes, exclusive videos. You get to watch my videos before they come out on YouTube. And there is a connection of spiritual people that we come together and we get to join forces with no judgment and connection with new friends. Now, if you want to learn Vedic astrology, I have the most premier university out there, a community of astrologers. Go to universityofvedicastrology.com. But don't forget, this is the month that my Galactic Planner comes out as an app. Go to the App Store, go to Galactic Planner. This is the app that you're gonna want. It does it all. Prediction, chart reading, everything, even ask it questions. It uses AI, but only material from my books. So this is true astrology. Go to galacticplanner.com. You will love it. All right, so what is this new moon, 29 degrees of Taurus, all about? Well, this moon is in the nakshatra called Mrigashire, and that means searching, seeking, finding, the hunt. And this means we are finding out so many things. Like I said, June is phenomenal for new discoveries, especially with AI, invention, technology, you name it, it's all happening. And revelations of awareness. People are being uplifted consciously. And the fact that this is the very last sign of Taurus, last degree, I mean. And this brings things finally to an end. I think there's peace, there's connection with people. But there's something very interesting also going on this day that I have to make you very aware of. The fact that Uranus sits at 8 degrees of Taurus and Rahu and Ketu, Rahu sits at 8 degrees of Aquarius, and Ketu sits at 8 degrees of Leo. What's going on with this? Uranus is at the midpoint of the nodal axes. And this is Rahu-Ketu deal with our destiny, our future, our past. It is truly the most meaningful aspect going on during this time because Uranus moves quite slow. It stays in a sign for 7 years. So the fact that it's where it is, actually, get this, Uranus takes 84 years to go through all 12 signs of the zodiac. So the last time that it was at around 8 degrees of Taurus was 84 years ago. This was all around the time and the ending, actually, but it was during still World War II. But Uranus in this sign actually brought it all to an end, but it was around 23 degrees of Taurus. But Uranus, at this midpoint, is rare, significant. And what it is telling me is Uranus rules the future, technology. It rules shocking events, things that happen suddenly and unexpectedly. It also rules electricity and machinery, computers, AI. All of that is really, really opening in a huge, big way. And the fact that this new moon happens on this day as well represents this is all new. It's a new beginning, but it's the end of one phase of our evolution before we enter a new phase of our evolution. This is profound. This is an awakening, and that's another thing that they call Uranus, the great awakener. And Uranus, because it is essentially in Greek mythology, Uranus is the sky god and deals with the heavens. And that deals with what's going on. The new discoveries with aliens and spacecraft and the evolution of how we travel and how we connect and how we work with everything in the scientific field. And that goes for healing. Because Rahu is in the nakshatra called Shatabishak, which deals with the sky watcher once again. Everything's pointing to this. That's why I kept telling everyone, look for June and July. This is the time of disclosure. This is where it's real. No more are people going to laugh when you say the word alien. That just was really annoying. It just shows the stupidity of people that you say alien and they start giggling because they think it's so ridiculous. You know, here it is, the truth is coming out. And this is profound, and it will change our world dramatically. Because, you know, everything is as we perceive it. And now we know there's another dimension to our world. There's more than what we thought. We're not alone. And we can benefit from this knowledge and information. And I think we will. This is incredible what's going on with this new moon, new beginning. And another thing is, as Ketu is going through the nakshatra Magha. Magha deals with the kings, the leaders, and this is all changing too, the way leadership in the world is taken on. Uranus will change that suddenly and unexpectedly. Nothing will be the same. I keep saying that. And this is all relatively very, very good. Now Jupiter is traveling with Venus at the time of this new moon. And this brings a new optimism, especially in the area of the economy. Jupiter and Venus are about wealth. They're together. And they're in the sign of Cancer. By the way, here is one thing that is going to open up that I forgot to say on my video concerning the month. Real estate. Real estate prices will go down. Interest rates will go down. Homes will be more affordable. This is the economy. Cancer's the sign of the home and the family. Jupiter's here. And it's here between June 1st and October 31st. But this new moon opens the door for it all. Rejoice and open. The changes may be tough for some people to accept, but for us, it's been long awaited, and it will make the world a better place because awareness, consciousness, people are letting go of the ignorance and opening to a new level of awareness. and consciousness. So with that, I think I'll close. I hope you enjoyed my dissertation on this fabulous new moon happening in Taurus in the nakshatra Mrigashire. Thank you.